Hi, I'm Wendy.
And I'm Will.
And today we're going to be showing you around our town of Corwen. We're going to start off with Corwen Manor. Corwen Manor opened its doors in 1840. It was a place for 150 paupers to stay from parishes in local Corwen. Men, women and children were separated into separate wings of the building. There was also a part of the building which was known as the Tramps' Rest, where the tramps would have to break 100 weight of stone in a form of payment to stay the night. The stone was used to build the actual road the A5 runs on to this day. It's the main road from Holyhead to London. The cruciform building was designed by the architect Samson Kempthorne. This shape made it possible for all groups to have separate accommodation. This is also now the only cruciform workhouse left in Wales. The building shut as a workhouse in 1940.
Carrying on from the workhouse, if you go along the A5 on London Road, you get up to the Corwen Police Station. Corwen Police Station was built in 1871 with 4 cells, housing for a constable and a courthouse. The building itself, as today, is a Grade 2 listed building which has been converted into luxury bed and breakfast after the police station itself closed in the 1970s. This police station was likely very busy knowing the people of Corwen.
Our next subject isn't a building at all. May I introduce Owain Glyndŵr, Corwen's favourite son. The bronze statue of Owain Glyndŵr was erected in 2007. There's a long story to the Owain Glyndŵr, but I'll give you a brief description without going into too much detail. Owain Glyndŵr launched a national revolt against the English rule. He soon dominated much of Wales. It's also known as the Glyndŵr Rising or the Welsh Revolt. It was the last war of independence against the English. It was between 1400 and 1415. This was to be the last major manifestation of a Welsh independence movement before the incorporation of Wales into England. At the end of 1415, Owain Glyndŵr had disappeared. He's never been captured, and he is known as the father of modern Wales, and he is celebrated every September the 16th on Owain Glyndŵr Day.
Corwen Church was founded here in the 6th century, but the building we see in front of us dates back to the 1200s. A prehistoric standing stone is built entrance porch over here, and around here also dates some history of 9th century preaching crosses. Inside this cross is a font that could possibly be 1,000 years old. Round the back of this building, behind bars, the lintel above the priest's doorway is carved with a cross. Supposed the mark made by Owain Glyndŵr when he hurled down his dagger from Pennepiggin hillside in a rage.
So our little town of Corwen has seen its fair share of conflict in the past. In the 12th century, forces supporting Owain Glyndŵr gathered below Caerderwen from all over Wales ready to do battle with the forces of Henry II. However, endless days of rain forced the English king to retreat. Also, in May 1789, blood was nearly spilt for a different reason. The Reverend Walter Davies won the main poetry prize at the first ever public Steddfod. It's a festival of literature and music in Wales. It was held here at the Glyndŵr Hotel, but he won it so unfairly. He was the only competitor to have been secretly informed of the test subjects beforehand.
The Glyndŵr Hotel was built on the 13th century monastery on the grounds of the church. Later, in the 1740s, This building is said to have been a coaching inn for the new A5 road. This building is also home to where the first Eisteddfod in Wales was placed. The portico on the front of the building is Italian architecture from the 19th century and is not original to the building.
Thank you for taking the time.
And for watching our tour of Corwen.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.